Hello everyone, this is Alexander Nikolov from trendrecognition.com. It is September 16th, 33 minutes before the US stock markets close, and this is the chart of S&P 500, and what we have here is that the most recent broad trading range that have been intact for the past 4 or 5 months is still intact between 1040 on the downside and 1130 on the upside. So even though the sharp rally from the early September low was really strong, it hasn't been able to move above the 1130 level so far. So this large trading range remains intact. Going to the hourly chart, we can see that the hourly trend is firmly on the upside, but some small consolidation is building here above 1114 level. Then the most important support actually is near 1110 level. As long as these levels hold, we can expect another push higher, but at this stage, going to the daily chart again, at this stage, with the market being overbought already on the daily chart and heavily overbought on hourly chart, I do not expect the 1130 area to be taken out in a meaningful way. So the risk here has increased to see a pullback here first, maybe toward 1100 or 1090 area before the uptrend from the early September low resumes in early October. Going to the 15-minute chart, the price action, the intraday price action also looks positive with very well defined resistance near 1126 and support. Basically it's 1114, but there is some support below before that at 1118 level. So we should be caution here. We should stay cautious because the market is overextended on the upside, and a pullback can develop very soon, as the main resistance area at 1130 still remains intact. Much more bullish is the Nasdaq 100 chart. As you can see, Nasdaq is currently making fresh new recovery highs, and it is clearly above the August top here, and it's also clearly above the June stop. So definitely Nasdaq 100 is very bullish right now, also overextended on the upside with this huge rally from the September 1st low. But the strength in Nasdaq 100 shows that most likely the other major indexes will soon, or maybe not that soon, but after a pullback, will join the technology stocks on the upside too. So this is definitely sign of strength, though for now it remains the only major index that is above its August top. Even the Nasdaq Composite Index is not making new highs today, and it's still below, slightly below, but still below its August stop and well below its June stop. But overall, the picture is quite bullish on US stock market. The potential support in Nasdaq 100 on hourly chart is at 1920. This was previous resistance. This is actually the August top. Now it should be support. Once it is broken, that will be a clear sign that a pullback, a correction of these recent gains is underway. But until that level is taken out, the odds favor further gains here in Nasdaq 100 index. Let's take a look at the volatility index, the VIX chart. The VIX chart is actually neutral. VIX has been moving lower for the past couple of weeks, but it basically remains in its range between 21, 22 on the downside and 28 and a half on the upside. So basically VIX right now is neutral. Also, what should consider in the next couple of days or couple of weeks is the SPY divided to TLT. This is the stocks divided to bonds ratio. Usually when there is an uptrend in stocks, they outperform bonds, so we should expect this ratio to move up. That's not the case right now. Sorry for this interruption. This is the ratio here, and what you can see here, it's moving higher, but it's still below its August top. So we need to see a move above 115, actually even above 117, 118 area to confirm the money has moved away from bonds into stocks. And finally, one final note, the stocks are moving above their 200-day moving average. So this is the symbol for stocks, the percentage of stocks within the S&P 500 index that are above their respective 200-day moving averages, and this ratio has improved now to 61% of stocks as of yesterday's close. These are yesterday's figures. So 61% of stocks within S&P 500 are above their respective 200-day moving average. So clearly we are breaking higher here, so that's another positive sign. So we are looking on the upside for the next 2 to 3 months, but a pullback first is quite natural at this point. I hope this is helpful to you, and I hope you enjoyed this video presentation, and I'll be talking to you later in a couple of weeks.